So, welcome. I know this isn't much of an intro because I'm already in here and I kind of forgot to make one, but I'm packing my stuff in. Just some of the stuff that I'm going to want out eventually, out at this area on the river that I'm going to be, I don't know, spending so much time at this summer. I almost feel like it's going to be my home. This is the magical realm in through here. I know it pretty well. I always remember this spot. And then you take a left. Ooh, there's a nice trail. What is happening? So we made our way down around the river here. Vibing. All right, got everything set up here. I only have one bell that I could find anyway. Let's just go on a little walk here. So this will be a cool spot to really, like I said, go rock hunting. I'm sure we can find fossils too. It's hot, warm, sunny. Can't wait. I definitely want to get on this tree. I think I can make it over there. All right, continuing on our walk. Look, there's way more rocks. These. That is so cool. It's really pretty. Got two halves. I'm gonna keep that one. Hey, feathers. Feathers mean you're in the right place. Always mean that. Guys, check this out. That is cool. I probably only think it's cool, but it's cool. All right, I hear turkeys. Saw a rabbit when I first came up here. Let's check this out. I wonder if there's any fish down here. I can see any. This is cool. This little area over here. Just like a big, I don't know. It's cool. I'm gonna have a fire. Almost 50 degrees, so that means that, or it is 50 degrees, it's almost 60 degrees. But that air comes up off the river and makes it chilly. If I make a video out of this somehow, please like, please subscribe, please share. All of those things are gonna help me to be able to do this a little more often and have some big adventures with you. I'm gonna run through the forest here and go pick up the rest of the gear. I had to leave some behind so I could get here and not just lose everything. So I'm gonna grab a quick drink here and then we'll go off through the forest together. I'll take you with me and we'll kind of talk about the plan for the trail coming up, just to make my way through the foliage over here. Now the key to this really is taking this time of year to make sure that everything's cleaned up and ready to go. That way you can maintain it through the spring. So I'm up here at the top of the mound and I'm just noticing one thing with these forests is once you make a path, you're gonna start noticing it, especially if you start using it. So, all right, so here we go. Make sure you're running. So the first challenge here is just kind of getting through here. I'm not gonna sit and do this right now because I gotta go get the rest of my gear and then I can start focusing on some of this other stuff. But for now, I'm just kind of showing you some of the challenges. Forest building 101 here. Or trail building, not forest building. It's gonna go. There we go for now. A lot of times too, I like to kind of just drag my feet through here, kind of clear some of this stuff when it's like that. There's another root. This one's not too healthy. You got it. So this is the really nice big path. So kind of the key to making a spot that's secret is you downgrade roads as you go. So you start off on the big interstate driving. You turn off onto a smaller paved road. That paved road turns into gravel. That gravel eventually ends with a little trail road that's just basically 2 grooves. That changes into a walking path that's really good. That walking path changes into a path like this that's, I mean, this is a good path. And then that path turns into whatever I'm making. So there we go. The kind of work I like. Just spending time out in nature and reclaiming a little spot for myself to catch a little peace of mind, catch a little fish, whatever I want to do. Play some frisbee, get on the sandbar, do some exercising, running around. Late night fires, stars, watching the stars, looking at stars, talking to wildlife, whatever I want to do. I do appreciate you joining me. I really love it. I love that I'm able to bring people with me on some adventures. Tons of morel mushrooms out here. I used to get them all the time. We do a lot of hunting and getting them and eating them, and super good. And they're easy to identify. That's what I like about them. Mushrooms, I love mushrooms, but they can be real sketchy when you aren't able to identify them very well. There, notice how the trail went from big trail to a little bit smaller trail. There, made it back out. Woohoo! Now there will be a time when I head up that log. In fact, let's go check it out. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna build a pretty good fire pit over here. Just kind of up over here in this area later, but all right, as promised, let's check out this log. Now, it's gonna have to be climbed sometime. It might not look like much. All right, I decided I'm gonna start with bringing some rocks over because we're gonna need quite a few rocks. And these are not light rocks. So let's go ahead and we'll get started on bringing some rocks over. So I've taken some time, got some slow-mo shots, or some time-lapse shots, but taking some time. I got rocks over here, got the fireplace almost built, fire pit. I'm kind of making an outline of where our place is. Got to get a cool outline around the whole thing, make it look really cool. So I'm excited. This is a lot of fun. I'm really glad if you're joining me. Thank you. There's not anywhere else I'd rather really be. There, we got the fire pit pretty much finished right there. Kind of gonna do an outline of either rocks or wood like that. Just kind of mark, hey, this is our territory. Enter at your own risk. All right, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Again, fire pit. I want to show you the fireplace, or the oven or stove or whatever you want to call it. So primarily what I'll use in here is charcoal. put the charcoal in there, and then the grate should fit across right there, and it should be fairly even, so there shouldn't be much of a difference. Up there I have a little air vent that's kind of hidden. We can take the top off if you need to when you're wanting more air, but yeah, this should really contain a nice little hot fire. And the thing about this is it'll maintain a specific heat, so it's not gonna burn hot and then burn cold and hot and cold. It's hard to cook things when it does that. This combined with the charcoal will be perfect. Yay! Celebration time. All right, so I went up already and I checked out. I'm calling this Beaver Point up here, and you'll see in a minute why. Now, the reason why I call this Beaver Point, there's a lot of trails. Look at that. These guys have gone to town. They're currently going to town. Ah. That's good. That moment. Pretty juicy. God, it actually hit where I'm aiming. There, I'll be ready to go. Get that one way back, actually. If I'm really honest with you. Cool. I was like exploring new beaches, combing a lot of rocks here that'll be able to kind of comb through those and get some really cool rocks later on. So somebody comes over here, check that out. Oh, loud bubbles here too. Take a couple of these. Wow, I'm gonna collect it. Somebody who loves this place as much as I do, probably. Check that out. It's a rock. What a great day. I wasn't recording. Went all the way out on the other sandbar over there and talked to you and did a whole bunch of stuff. I was looking for a grate, fire grate, but didn't see any. Some good wood. All right, so I don't know if you're upside down or not right now, but two things happened while I was charging the GoPro. I did work on the trail, so we'll go over there and check that out a little bit. And I did catch a fish. He caught me, it's a shovel-nosed sturgeon. I'm gathering some tinder. I want to start a fire. It's about 5 o'clock. I know it's not dark. It's not going to be dark, but I really want to burn this. There we go. Getting it started, getting it going. No problem, no worries. We'll see. Well, the new fire pit has been christened. Christened with a bang. Here we go. And quite a few tracks out here. Mostly raccoons and beavers, but those are definitely had some pads. Oh, I left some wood over here, but I'll be getting that here in a little bit. But as you can see, I did it up. Kind of looks like something might be yanking around on my pole. So check it out. Hey, so yum yum, shovel nose sturgeon. You can tell it's a shovel nose sturgeon because of the filament on the tail, and then its head obviously looks like a freaking shovel. Not sure where to start. I'm gonna have to maybe look up a video on how to clean these. So